Hey, hello everybody. I just wanted to take this opportunity to kind of talk to my viewers and anybody else out there that kind of stumbles across my channel to kind of discuss a couple issues. The other night, what was mostly a really fun stream overall turned into something that made me yesterday not wanting to play or get on at all for the first time in several weeks. Like literally, I spent the entire day yesterday just relaxing and actually watching YouTube videos about what to do when your stream and your chat gets to a point where you don't like what's going on and how to handle those situations. I'm not a confrontational person, so those types of things can be kind of difficult for me. But at the same time, at some point, I have to decide what I want to do. And I'll be honest with you, I don't want to deal with that again. I don't like that stress. I mean, this is the thing is, 2.5 months ago, this COVID thing happened. I got into a point or a situation where I knew I wasn't going to work for a while. So I decided to really start streaming quite a bit and kind of see where it took me, see if it's something I enjoyed so that when I started working again, I'd have a better idea of really what I wanted to do with this. I'm still not entirely sure because there's part of me that still wants to open my own restaurant. It's something I wanted to do for quite a while, but my heart really isn't into that. I really, more than anything, want to see where this channel takes me. I love playing Battlefront 2. I love Star Wars. And really, I've gotten to the point where I love interacting with people in the chat and on the stream. And I love the community that we kind of brought together. That was something that was really challenged the other night. And that's something I just really want to embrace, or not embrace, but I want to discuss right now. Let's break this down. There's a few things specifically I want to say, and I'm going to break it down right here. And if people don't like that, unsubscribe, go for it. Life's way too short to worry about stupid stuff like that. Yes, I have mods. I trust them to make the right decisions. And if they make the wrong decisions, off stream afterwards, I will have discussions with them. And in the worst case scenario, if I have to remove somebody from mod, I will do that. However, if you are a streamer coming in and you in any way whatsoever bully the mods, you're gone. Plain and simple. I don't usually get angry. I'm starting to feel angry right now. I don't like that. But yes, done, gone. And that includes groups of people. If there's 4 or 5 people that are all together coming into the stream and they're collectively bullying a mod or just giving the mod a really hard time, you're all gone. I don't care if I lose 50,000 people for one mod that I trust and has been there for me and has been loyal. One loyal person to me is worth more than 5 billion unloyal people. So gone. Happens again, you're gone, you're banned. I don't care. All right, so that's kind of I think that's kind of the anger part on that. Second of all, repetitive things, no. I got rid of Nightbot because I felt like the Nightbot was putting people in timeout for things I didn't want to. And I put more trust into the mods, and I'm going to continue to do that. I'm sorry, repetitive things, the same message over and over again, the same content over and over again, even if it's worded differently or whatever, gone. And I'm just going to say this right now. The gay Count Dooku thing, if I see that in my chat again, you're gone. You're done. I'm going to ban you from my channel. Period. I thought it was funny, and that's what sucks is I think it's funny. I think that's a funny thing that we should be able to occasionally see in the chat, and when it does show up in the chat, we're like, yay, there's that guy that talks about gay Count Dooku. That's funny. That person's here. Yay, let's say hi to him or whatever. But it became something that was overwhelming the chat and not cool. Sorry. Dude, I spent a great deal of my life being that guy that felt uncool and was socially awkward. And there were times where I would say something funny, get attention, and I was like, I felt on cloud 9. And then I would milk that too long and I would annoy people. And that's something I had to learn about myself, that just because I say something that's funny doesn't mean that the 100th time I say that it's going to be funny. No, I'm going to annoy those people and they're not going to want to be around me. And that gay count dooku thing, that's what it is. It is annoying people. It's done. It's gone. Oh, I got angry again. I didn't really want to do that. Uh, and then the next thing, kind of going on where I'm going to go with my channel or whatever. I'm probably going to focus a lot. I've been kind of going back and forth on whether I want to do a lot more Star Wars content or just Battlefront 2 content. Um, every time I try to do something different, I just don't enjoy it as much. And I will still continue to do occasional Nintendo streaming. I enjoy that for an hour at a time, but Battlefront 2 is going to be my main thing. I will do occasional videos that are dealing with probably the topic that I'm most passionate about right now, and that's introverts and how us introverts really could find a slice of the pie within the communities that we're in, because we're in a very extroverted world where if you're quiet and reflective, you're kind of looked down upon. And I think that's something that's the message I want to give, is there's nothing wrong with being somebody that doesn't necessarily want to be the center of attention. Don't ever feel bad about that. If somebody calls you shy, but you're really not, you're just somebody that wants to sit back, would rather read a book than be at a party, you should feel completely comfortable being that way. So honestly, I want to focus a little bit on that stuff too. And then I'm going to do some stuff with Star Wars, and it's probably going to be mostly towards the Disney Plus side, whether that's the live action stuff or the Clone Wars, Rebels, and all that type of stuff. But it's going to definitely be a lot of Battlefront 2 content, and we're going to kind of see where this goes. I really appreciate everybody that's been in the community. I just feel in some ways it's my fault, because I've allowed for certain type of behavior within the chat that I'm just not going to allow for anymore. It's done. That type of stuff is absolutely done. And then the final thing is that I do at night, and I enjoy having a couple beers and being on streaming. What I'm going to do from now on is that will no longer be streamed to YouTube. That will be specifically a Twitch thing. And so I will no longer do that to YouTube. I want to make sure that as I have my YouTube audience, that I don't want to do that to you guys, to where I feel like I've had maybe a couple too many and not able to control the chat as much. I think that was part of the problem the other night, is I just wasn't in the right mind frame to really deal with that, and I don't want to do that anymore. So that's a commitment to me, is I no more beers while I'm on YouTube. I will be on there on Twitch. And maybe the last thing I want to bring up is I do want to start pushing some traffic over to Twitch, and there are some good reasons for that. And I would definitely say that, moderators and myself will continue to bring that up a little bit more. Twitch is absolutely 100% actually made for this, and it is something that the stream looks better. There's less lag on it, and there's just easier ways for me to control the flow of what's going on versus YouTube. I will never stop streaming on YouTube, but I do definitely want to start pushing people towards Twitch so that they can maybe get a better experience overall. But anyway, that's all I have for right now. And you know what? Some people have some problems with this. Life is way too short to worry about stupid stuff like that. I just want to have fun when I stream, and I'm gonna have fun when I stream. And if I have to get rid of half my subscribers to do it, it is what it is. All right, but anyways, everybody have a great day. May the force be with you. I will be on later today, streaming Monday, whatever today is, the 25th, I think, or whatever. Yeah, peace out.